Guys, it's Carlene. I am in the car waiting for Rob. I wanted you guys to see that. I don't know if you can read it or not. 93 degrees. What the hell, May? And then Rob will be coming. Look at our lovely lawn. Our machine died in the middle of cutting it, so we're probably going to get my son here this weekend to come finish that lawn. And then we have to go take care of the stuff in the back that you can't really see. There's our garage door. Fascinating stuff. I know. So exciting. Just waiting for Rob. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, it's 40 seconds. Let's see how long it takes him to get here. So, what are you guys up to today? We are going to go to Oakland real quick. We have a bank account in Oakland. Where Rob's bank goes direct, or some of Rob's money goes directly to out of his paycheck, and we save that for special occasions to do special things, and that's one of these times. Oh, look, there he is. He's looking very, very smart here today. So, hi, Rob.
Hi.
Yep, so we're gonna go. I'll tell you what, I am gonna switch this over and then you can see me. Oh, look at how awful my hair looks. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. Morning hair, don't care. Got my glasses on. Okay, now I can't see, but my hair is back out of my face. Anyway, yep, we're going to Oakland. And let me turn this around because I like to be able to see where we're going. So this is our neighbor's yard. So yeah, we decided to go to Oakland today and got up this morning, went to the new Dollar Tree. I'll have a haul up later. And decided to go to the new Dollar Tree. Grand opening was today. It is a big Dollar Tree. It's so much bigger than the one we have. And it was all nice and tidy because we got there right when it opened. Actually, we got there 3 minutes early. And I thought there would be more people there, but there wasn't. Of course, I thought they would open at 8, and they didn't open until 9. But they'll be open at 8 from now on. I don't know, it was weird. Anyway, then we went to Michael's. And where are we going? Oh, okay. We went to Michael's and picked up a few things, and then we went to have breakfast at the Original Mel's, which isn't the Original Mel's, that's just the name of the diner. The Original Mel's, my dad says, is in Sacramento, but I thought it was in San Francisco, but he would know better than I would. And if you've seen American Graffiti was shot at, part of it was at Mel's Drive-In. And yeah, they have really good food there. Rob had the Wolfman Jack, and I had the Hangover 2. So, and Jen went with us, and she also had the Wolfman Jack, right? Yeah. So, yeah. So we're gonna get some water. That's fast, isn't it? That's exciting. Exciting, baby. So Rob and I have a couple of fun things coming up on the channel. We're gonna do the Chubby Bunny thing with the marshmallows, and we have an M&M taste test coming up, and we're gonna do some stuff with Jen and Myth on their channel, and it should be fun, like, you know, right, babe? We're at 76, and I can't, you know what is crazy is I'm looking, can you guys see that? That's the propane people, and it's $21.99 for exchange tank, which is, seems like a lot to me. A brand new tank is 50 bucks, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go for right now, and we will do more later. Bye. So Rob has just informed me that I'm getting a treat. What are we getting?
What are you doing?
Tonic. I don't want none of that crap either. I just want a slushie. Strawberry slushie. Yay! I can't have them often. And we've cut way back on fast food. Rob and I used to eat a lot of fast food. As you can see, look at there's the tummy. But we've cut way back on fast food, and we've stopped. We don't drink sodas at all anymore. Well, that's kind of a lie. Every once in a while, every once in a great while, we'll have a soda, but not very often. So Rob has said I could have a slushie from Sonic. I'm super excited because he's so awesome, right? Mm-hmm. You're awesome, right, baby? So, anyway, I will. We'll be back. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I forgot to pick the cap off again. Okay, so I was wrong. That had said 83, which you guys probably saw, and I look like a nerd now. So here's my Sonic. Oh, today is, there's my ring. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. There's my ring. Today is Rob and I's 3rd anniversary of being engaged. We've been engaged for 3 years. Ooh, someone got pulled over. Ooh, it looks more like there was an accident or something. Anyway, oh, yummy. It's hot, and now I have slushy, so I'm very happy. So, Rob and I have been together this, I think it's late June, early July. We actually had the date wrong. But we had always counted what June 12th was we count that as our anniversary, right? And yeah, so it's not June 12th. We were still talking on Facebook on June 12th, on June 28th, I think actually. So I think it's maybe July 12th. No, maybe.
You forget we started on Skype.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, Rob and I met through a friend of ours. Her name is Heidi. Hi Heidi, if you're watching. I don't think she watches my videos. Anyway, we met through Heidi. I met Heidi when I worked at Goodwill. Wait, sorry about that. Let's study this a little bit. It's hard to do one-handed. Sorry, babe.
Put your slushy down.
I could do that, but I'm a fat girl and I don't want to put my slushy down. Anyway, so I met Heidi through Goodwill when I worked at Goodwill, and then she said she had a friend, and I was like, ugh, I don't do blind dates usually. So I said okay, and I talked to Rob for a little bit. I think we talked on the phone for a little bit. No, I don't remember. I think we started on Facebook. I don't know. Anyway, we started talking for a little bit. What, babe?
Pick up your drink.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's no bueno. Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, we started talking, and we decided to go see, I think it was the first Avengers movie. So we decided, made a date to go see the first Avengers movie. And the day came and went. So,
The day did not come and went. On the day, I had to cancel.
You didn't cancel. You didn't even...
Yes, I canceled after we were supposed to meet. I remember that specifically.
You didn't... Yeah.
Yeah, it was after we were supposed to meet.
Oh.
I had said I had to apologize. I wasn't going to be able to make it.
I think it was like the day after, though. You think it was the same day?
I know it was the same day.
Okay, it was the same day then. And, oh, hey, look at this cute little trailer. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at how cute that is. Anyway, squirrel. Anyway, so we met. So I was like, all right. Here's another squirrel moment. There's an Airstream. Look at that. It's all shiny. It says Airstream on the bag. Look at the car. Oh, how cool is that? It's old school Woody. Anyway, I decided that I didn't give second chances at the time. I wasn't gonna go out with some guy who was gonna stand me up. He didn't seem that appealing to me anyway, not looks wise. I found him very attractive. But Rob was kind of a partier at the time, and he's 10 years younger than I was, or he still is 10 years younger than I am. And I didn't think we meshed very well. I didn't think we would get along very well. I thought we'd have different interests and stuff like that. I don't drink. It's very, very rare that I drink, like, maybe once a year? Something like that, yeah. So I was like, no. So Heidi kept at me, like kept pushing and pushing until I finally was like, fine, I'll give this guy a second chance. So I think our first date was at Barnes & Noble. And we hung out because there's a Starbucks in our Barnes & Noble in Fairfield. And we met there and had coffee and talked for a long time. And then I went home, and I was dating another guy at the time, and both Rob and the other guy, I won't say his name because, that's rude. Oh, his name was Jeff. I'm not using his last name. Rob and Jeff both knew about each other. So I was on the up and up, and Rob was fine with that, as long as I didn't expect him to be exclusive to me. It's no big deal. We were adults. We were just hanging out with other people. And so what happened then? We just kept hanging out. And Jeff had taken me to dinner and a movie. We went to dinner at the Nantucket, which is it's a weird restaurant. I wonder if I can get it. I don't think I can get it on camera. It's kind of under an overpass, and it looks like a shack. And it looks like you have to park on one side of some railroad tracks, and you have to cross the railroad tracks to get to the restaurant. It looks like there can be nothing good there, but their seafood is amazing. Their food is so good. Anyway, we'd got to the Nantucket, and then we went and saw Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And I remember telling Jeff, I was like, Rob said he got me a present, and I was kind of excited to find out what it was. I was married for 18 years to the same guy. Just presents weren't in our relationship. I didn't get many presents, so I was excited that this guy I was dating got me a present. And Jeff said it's probably roses, because that's what a guy gives you. That's the first gift that flowers, guys usually gives you. And I was like, okay, well, flowers is fine. So when Rob and I met up, he came and got me from my parents' house, because I was living with my parents at the time. He was living with his parents at the time. So Rob came and got me, and we went to Barnes & Noble, and he gave me my present, which was a
World of Warcraft time card.
Oh, time card for World of Warcraft, which we both played. But I was telling him at the time I couldn't afford to play World of Warcraft, because I was on a budget. So he bought me it's enough for 2 months worth of time to play on World of Warcraft. I don't know who watches my videos that plays World of Warcraft, but it's basically $30. I mean, and that's not cheap, I don't think, for a first time present. Like, usually it's like a flower or whatever. So I was really impressed, because not only was it not a cheap gift, he thought of me when he bought it. And you can look at Rob. Rob loves it when I tell the story, because he likes for people to know how awesome he is. Anyway, so then we were still like talking. We were still seeing each other, and I was still seeing Jeff. And then things were getting. It was pretty obvious that Rob and I had a lot more in common than Jeff and I did. Jeff was almost, I think he was 7 years older than I was. At the time, I was 40, he was 47, and Rob was 30. So I was hanging out with Jeff and hanging out with Rob, and then Rob had got me another present. And this makes me seem very materialistic, but that's not, the presents weren't the point. The point was the thought he put into getting them, what he got me. So Rob got me another present, and I wasn't talking to Jeff about it at the time, but it was a plushie, like a little stuffed animal, not a stuffed animal, it was a doll. It's Link from the game Zelda. I'm sure everybody knows what Zelda is, but anyway, he got me a little plushie Link, and anybody who knows me well enough knows that I am obsessed with Zelda. And I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. This guy that I barely knew got me something that was so personal. It was something that I thought he did a lot of thinking about. So I talked to Jeff, and I told him I wanted to just be friends, which I hate saying that, but I wanted to just be friends, and I was going to date Rob exclusively. Jeff took this okay. I mean, he wasn't too upset, but he wanted to stay friends, and I was like, that's cool, we can still hang out and do stuff together. And he was like, that's okay, and Rob was actually okay about it too, as long as, it was just friends, we weren't doing anything crazy, and because we're all adults here. And hold on, I don't know which one's pause, babe.
Let's turn off.
Sorry about that, in the back. Anyway, so I stopped seeing Jeff, and Rob and I were dating each other exclusively. And that was, that was in July. Right? Yeah. It was, I can almost pinpoint it because it's when John came to see me. My friend John came from Maryland, whom I've known for like 10, 15 years.
That was Charlie.
Oh, how funny. I think my son-in-law just passed us.
But I'm not too sure because he was going that way.
Who knows? He might have been coming from Vallejo though. Anyway, so then I went on vacation with my parents. We went camping. Pardon me, my nose is runny. Went on vacation with my parents. We went camping, and Rob and I were exclusive at that time, but we really missed each other, right? Did you really miss me?
Yep.
Sorry, that's really good. Anyway, so it's really funny because I don't talk to Jeff anymore. But let's see, camping was in August, right? When we came back, Rob and I started making plans to get our own place because the only time we could hang out together was if we went someplace else. Like we spent a lot of time in front of Starbucks because, again, I lived with my parents, he lived with his. There was no place for us to hang out and just be a couple. So we rented a hotel room a couple of times just to have someplace to hang out and be alone, not necessarily to do the grown up or whatever, but just so we could talk by ourselves and snuggle and do couple things that you need alone time to do. So in October, we moved into our own apartment, and we lived there for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years, and then finally living in the ghetto got to us, and then I had my heart attack. So after I went into the hospital for my heart attack, I moved straight out of the hospital into our friend Jen and Myth's house at the time, which is where we live now. So that was that. And then now we're together forever.
Yup.
You're stuck with me.
No, Oh God.
I'm telling you. Can't get rid of me now.
Well, they won't take it back.
No.
You can't get it back.
My warranty's expired.
Right.
You waited too long. You only had 3 months. It's 90 days. Save its cash? No, I'm just kidding. Look at, you can tell it's not summer in California yet, although it's getting close. The hills are not brown.
They're brown.
Look, you look over here. Let me see if I can tilt that a little bit. There we go. The hills in Fairfield and Vacaville in Northern California, and I'm sure in Southern California too, turn like that's dirt, but the actual, like if you look over here, there's grass and stuff. That all turns brown in the summer because of the heat, because it gets warm. We get maybe, what, 110, 111? Yeah. And we're in Northern California, not Southern California. And there's a big difference between Northern California and Southern California. But, you know, the people are a lot different, that's for sure. Not that there's anything wrong with people from Northern California or Southern California. We don't have a problem with them. As a matter of fact, I have friends in Southern California.
Flesh is delicious.
So, yeah. Rob and I are working on vacation. We're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Plan a vacation. We're going to go to the Redwoods. Rob's never been there. And it's beautiful. We're going to go see the Avenue of the Giants and trees that have been around since before Jesus was born. So, thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's very humbling, and it makes you feel very small, and it really puts things in perspective. Are you excited about that, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds so excited. He just is, Rob's in driving mode. So, anyway, I'm gonna shut this again, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.